Hey, it's me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Fleming. Hello, Andre. How are we doing? Welcome along to the 2025 the Oulton. So this is a repeat of the great race from last year. I'll just move that out of the way. Glad to have you along. Hopefully it'll be a bit busy. If you're not sure what this is all about, this is the start of a new community-led solo endurance series. So I love endurance racing. I like doing it on my own sometimes. Much as it's nice to be part of a team, sometimes you just want to have a go on your own. You don't have to worry about messing up other people's races and that sort of thing. Hello, Steve G. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be good. Looks like we're going to have a good turnout. So if you're not sure what's going on by this point, where have you been? But we've got a 100-minute race coming up around Oulton Park, the circuit without the Brittens chicane. And there's two classes. So we've got two of the most popular classes on iRacing. First of all, everyone's favourite pet, the MX-5. It is like the pet of iRacing. Everyone loves it. Everyone's warm to it. So MX-5 is obviously free content as well. So if you want to join, feel free. I'll give the password out in just a moment. You can take part. You will need a fuel stop. It's fixed setups. There's no rain or anything like that to worry about. MX-5 and the other class is the GT4s. So this will be the 5 current GT4 cars. So we're only having the new BMW rather than new and old BMWs, but there's plenty of cars there. Hopefully, if you don't fancy MX-5, the GT4 will float your boat. Obviously, another fantastic class. Now, I'm just seeing that my stream elements is a bit faded. Let's quickly try and sort that out. And then what we're going to do, I don't know. I have no steering wheel here at the moment because I use a different steering wheel depending on what car I'm in. And I don't know if I'm in the MX-5 or Miata. Sorry, Andre, if you like Miata. It is left-hand drive after all. I was having this debate with who was it? It was Nick Scottney. Yeah. So maybe it is a Miata rather than an MX-5 or a Unos. Right, let's just try and change the opacity of this. And then I'm going to have to draw what class I'm in. Sorry, I'm just because I'm looking over here to try and make this. I know you can see screaming the word Miata up there as well. Settings, let's try this. Position, size and style, that's what I want. Opacity, let's put that up a bit. There we go. Save that. Okay, that might wipe your comments, but when they come in. iRacing is MX-5, that's right, John. It's an MX-5, isn't it? It's an MX-5. So, yes, anyway, you'll see your chat coming up there, of course, as well. But, first things first. Okay, the session opens in a couple of minutes. I know the password, my pit crew knows the password, so obviously there's memberships on my channel, there's different levels of membership. If you're pit crew or above, then you've already got the password, so make sure you get in. I want to make sure I get in, so as soon as I'm in, I will let my Discord know the password. So that'll be happening in a couple of minutes' time. As soon as my Discord has the password, then I'll let everybody on stream know the password as well. First things first, what car am I going to be in? So I've done a little bit of practice in both, and I was surprised how much I've lost in terms of my skill since last year. Yeah, but I'm not expecting miracles here. We just want everybody to have a good time. I'm not sure how well I'll do. But first thing first, hang on, let's just switch. Hopefully this will work. And hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, looks like you can still hear me. Oh, my face is over the top of your chat now. Okay, so we have nothing too high-tech. GT4 is the kind of tealy covers, and the MX-5s are the orangey covers. You can't really see. The contrast is not great on this thing. But it'll show quite clearly when we do it. So this is what car I will be in. Attention. Is it going to go to GT4? There we go. So I will be racing a GT4. But you guys, feel free to turn up in whatever. Last year I did the MX-5. Huge fun in the MX-5. GT4, I will be using the Porsche Cayman. And that means I need this room. So I'll stick that on there now. And then get that hooked up. And then we'll join the session in just a moment when it opens. So the Oulton 2025. If you look in your hosted sessions, it might not be there just yet because it takes a little while. Then when I'm in it, like I say, I'll give the Discord the password, and then you guys will get it as well. Hi Joe, hello Nick. Lots of people streaming this as well. I think Fleming's streaming it, Nick's streaming it, Joe's streaming it, John's streaming it. I've probably forgotten a few there. I'm pretty sure I have. So, plenty of choice. I appreciate everyone coming along to mine. If you're looking at anyone else's, make sure you give them a thumbs up as well. Show them that you love the Oulton. And I'm just setting up my iPad so that I can see your chat coming in now. So, right, okay. Let's have a look to see if the session is open. So now that I know, make sure I've actually got steering wheel and everything set up. I'm in the Cayman. So switch to this. So I'm going to go into my, where is it? Hosted sessions. My sessions. No results found. There are no active sessions. Well, that's helpful because it's been set up for ages. So we'll give it another couple of minutes. Evening, John. Right, this is going to be a bit of a pain if this doesn't... There we go. There's the Oulton. So you can see it there. So if you find the Oulton 2025 Oulton Park circuit, or you can search for my name, Damien Cross, D-A-M-I-E-N, Cross, and then you'll see that pop up there. So I'm just going to switch scenes while I just... put my password in. Let's say I need to make sure I get in it. So as soon as you click locked, it'll ask you what car you want. I'm choosing the GT4. I'll click continue. Stick my password in. And then as soon as that's done. Hello Bob, how you doing, matey? Good to see you. Right, let's find my Discord then. Next. Okay, so I'm going to join that session. We've got about a 10-minute warm-up here. I see John Davies already had it. John's part of my pit crew, so he had it early. Right, so let's go to... I'll just welcome someone in here. Oh, okay. If I go to the community on my Discord, community events, password... Right, I shared that one section. I'll quickly share that in a different section. There we go. So that's now been shared across the Discord, and it only leaves room for me to tell you guys what it is as well. So if I go to my chat, password if you want to take part is... That's all one word. It's lowercase, and there's no gap. It's solo 100. SOLO 100. There we go. Hopefully we'll have a nice mix. We can see people behind my head. You can't really see that. We see there's lots of people coming in here. It's good to see Bob Woodhouse here, who actually, Bob, you said you were a one-trick pony, and you've turned up in a non-supercar. So I haven't watched all of Russell's supercar race yet, so I'm not sure if you were in that one or not, but I saw the start of his video. But yeah, so there's 40 spaces. Now, I'm not sure how it all split in terms of MX-5, GT4, so get in there quick. First, only winter night. Going to vote, John. Let's have a look at the entries. So it looks like lots of GT4s. Stevie G's in the Mazda. What can you guys see? Let's see what you guys can see. Oh, by the way, if you're listening, Zig, I think it's Zag10. Hang on. I need to check out. Zig _ joined as a member of my pit crew. And by being part of my pit crew, you get extra benefits in terms of being able to join parts of the Discord that you can't normally join. So, yeah. Oh, bad quality there from Akinin, Andrew Walker. I'm sure that'll sort itself out. But the ping's looking pretty good so far. There we go. So this is... we've got another 5 minutes or so of practice. Hopefully we'll get more and more people coming in. Yeah, Bob, don't worry about it. It's just a bit of fun, buddy. And 5 minutes practice, and then it'll be qualified. So qualifying is a 10-minute 2-lap quali. And the quali setup for the GT4s is the sprint fixed, and in the race we'll be using the endurance. So it looks like, as I've come into the practice session here, the setup it's giving me is the endurance setup, but in quali we'll be using the sprint fixed. Yeah, all right, Andrew. Yeah, 0 practice. The winner, I think, from last year, maybe. maybe the winner from last year. I'm not sure. But your quality is down at 20. I'm not sure if you're seeing that, Andrew. 18. Hopefully you won't have a packet loss or anything, buddy. But yeah, so it looks like we've got at least... Let's have a look at the blues here. One. I'm having to move because actually my camera that you're looking at there, this thing, that lets you see my face, is blocking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 so far in the Mazdas, so that's good. And the rest are GT4 so far. Join in now. Okay. Yeah, he's disappeared, so hopefully he'll be joining. Right, I'm going to grab myself a drink, and actually I'm going to put a couple of laps in of practice, because I want to just feel what the car's like in whatever track temperatures we got and stuff like that. Lots of familiar names in here. Lots of YouTube people. We've got Brody in here. We've got Intraphase. As well as, yeah, you've got John Cook. We've got Nick Scottney from Knock Racing. Fleming Jensen, F. Jensen. Chris Pearce, also one of my pit crew. Barry M. Barry Mohammed. Idris. Neil Q. Todd. Sim Racer 65. John David. John 74. Jim Egan's. Jim Racer. Alex Kayon. Alex Kayon last year had a bad start. But, yeah, he had a good race. Doug Vickers, of course. Everyone knows Doug Vickers, surely. No worries, Mark. Are you coming in, buddy? Are you already here? Or hopefully you'll make it in time, mate. So, Melv there on the chat. Melv45 on YouTube. Right, enough talking. I need to actually go out and do... Can I change to sprint fixed in this practice session? Because that's what I'm going to be qualifying on. Just join it. All right, buddy. As long as you've registered, I think that's the main thing. Looks like a fairly full grid. Are you in the MX-5, Mark? Right. Start this engine. Okie dokie.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. The pit exit looks clear.
Right. Sounds fairly quiet. Not sure if it's coming through quiet on your end. Alright, track temperature's 26 degrees. Good old Porsche Cayman. Last year when I did all the testing before the first Oulton, it was, all the cars were so similar on pace, the GT4s, so it doesn't really matter which one you pick. The only reason I've gone for the Porsche is that it's got the most up-to-date livery. I need to update the rest of the GT4s really because they've got sponsors on there of places I used to work and I don't work at anymore. There we go. Who needs to hit an Apex, eh? Apexes are for cheaters. So yeah, I'm going to rely on people watching along at home to let me know if the sound levels need altering. I know I can get a bit shouty, so apologies for that. I try not to shout too much, especially when I get excited. Now, I couldn't hear Jim there. I'm not sure if it's just me that can't hear him or nobody can.
That's a new fastest lap for Jensen, 138.00.
Bit of oversteer there. Can you guys hear me on the radio? Ah, see, I can't hear people.
Yeah, check.
Oh, I can hear Bob. I couldn't hear Barry.
Loud and clear.
I can hear Jim now, so that's good. What are these two doing?
Cheers, Mark. No, you're not allowed past Damien.
Sector 2 is...
I'll push you. I'll push you.
Off the face.
Bring it.
Couple of the whoopsie guys there. That's going to be great to see how they do against each other.
I'm really hoping my settings are good.
Hey, Mo, is it fixed or open?
The quali and the race sessions will be fixed, mate. Oh, yeah, I can't hear people.
Ah, got it. Thank you.
Right, so we've got 10 minutes now
Mic
to
check,
kick up.
boys. Mic check. Yeah, all good.
Right, let's yeah, one thing I want to do is quickly change the sound level. So it's a bit quiet for me. Right, it might be just actually on my PC. Oh, don't worry about it. Hang on. No, I won't worry about it. Forgive all my faffing around. You still have open set.
Temperature's falling. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
Alex, do you still have open set? Ah. Okay, it appears that it hasn't made you have to use the fixed sets. So I would ask you to please, in the spirit of fairness, for the Mazdas to use the baseline set, and for the GT4s to use the sprint fixed in quali and the endurance in the race. I'm not sure why it's not done that. I'm guessing it's something that I've done wrong. Right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, will do.
Right, let's head out and do some qualifying. And then we'll see actually how many people signed up in the end.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Okay, Damo. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Not worried where we qualify, really. All just a bit of fun, isn't it? I do like not knowing what car I'm going to be driving until I get to the session, though. Whether I'm going to be MX-5 or GT4. I'm in this weird situation now where a lot of people who would normally be in chat are busy doing a qualifying session right now. So I can't imagine my chat's going to be too active right now. I'll still keep an eye on it as much as I can. Alright, let's put bank lap in. 2 lap quali. Oh, that was rubbish.
The leader's just done it. 137.82.
Hey, it's subscribe to the channel.
Sector 1 is quick.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
The leader has just done it. 137.82.
Hopefully you'll see a change in the subscriber count. It should be on your screen at somewhere. Fleming's on a 36.8 for his first banker. Lots and lots of times coming in between 136 and 140.
0.42 off the pace.
As long as we get this 0x round here, we can push a bit hard on the next lap. And the delta you'll see there being session best lap will be comparing against the one we just did.
V3, you're currently 0.6 off the pace.
Near the front.
Sector 1 time's okay. New fastest lap for Jensen, 136.32.
Okay, Fleming's gone in the low 36s. We're not going to touch that. I might get a high 36 at this rate though,
Sector 2's 0.2 off the pace.
if we're lucky. Yeah, I think we've got into the 36s, but we're not going to touch Fleming's lap. Right, there we go.
V2, that puts
V2
you
at the moment.
0.50 off the leader's pace.
Half a second. Nice little pocket here. of half a second behind Fleming and half a second ahead of John. I'm going to be driving around on my own. Okay, I'll drop a quick note here. Right. Can't spell the word endurance. I'm just dropping a note. You perhaps can't see that. Reminding people of what setups to use. I need to... There we go. Right, we'll see the time's coming. There's still 2 minutes to go. Right, everything's looking okay. Let's have a look at the results. So it looks like Alex Chaos decided to start from the back or from the pits. Probably from the back. I learned I'm gonna have a rough time, Andrew. Where's Andrew? Andrew's down there. Oh, he's gonna be alright. It's too late, hey, it's too late. It's too late, buddy. Once the session's going, it
Is that a last the first challenge just so you're doing there, Mark?
it's yeah, sorry, hey, you got looks like about another minute to get in. If you can get in, you might not be able to set up a thing. But we need to keep it all on track. No worries, Chris. So how many MX-5s have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's something wrong with you lot.
Damo, do we need to set a fuel limit for the baseline as well, or can we put as much as we want in the tank?
You can put what you like in. Yeah, sorry, if it's going to let you do it, then I'll drop a note just in case people can't hear the voice chat.
I really wasn't expecting to qualify P3, I'll be honest.
Right, sorry, guys watching along. Adding notes. So yeah, just to clarify what I've dropped in the chat there, MX-5s you can fuel up if you like, but the GT4s, please stick to the endurance.sto setup for the race and keep the fuel that's in endurance.sto. I think it gives you a full tank anyway, but please just don't touch your fuel. Right. Yeah, hey, I'm really sorry. This was unfortunately the time that was in the diary for a long time, and yeah, it's a shame you're not going to be able to make it this time, but hopefully you can watch a bit of it along. Typical yet to do updates of all the times, hey. So lots of YouTube channels coming in. I'll put that there so you guys might be able to see it. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So Mark Elvidge. Well, there's lots of people here that have got YouTube and Twitch channels. Anyway, let's go head to the grid. Right, before we head to the grid, I just want to thank everybody for coming along to the Oulton. Last year, absolute blast. Good to see even more people here this time. Both classes look like they're going to be an absolute riot. It's going to be so much fun. I'd advise giving a little bit of a gap between GT4 and MX-5 just because Oulton Park, innit? Turn 1 at Oulton Park, notorious for shenanigans. So hopefully there's no shenanigans anyway, because this is a 100-minute race, 1 hour 40, plenty of time to work your way up or down the field. So please don't try and get it all done in the first corner. Just be on high alert for that first lap though, because I'm sure we all want to survive. But thank you all for coming along, and I'll see you guys at the finish line.
Thanks for putting it on, Dan. Cheers.
Right,
Yeah,
endurance,
cheers, there, man. Good luck, everyone.
endurance setup going on.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
I'll get to the grid and put my gloves on. Oh yeah, I'm right at the front now. I forgot I was P2 in quali. What the hey?
The track temp is 79.
Is that flashing at me, John? Right, where's Fleming? I can't see him in my triples. There he is. The flash of orange.
Safety car.
Alright, well, we'll wind the brake balance back a little, but because we've got a full tank of fuel, and that's at the front of the Cayman, there's plenty of weight over the front tyres, so should be able to get away with brake balancer slightly further forwards than we had before. There's a fast repair. Reminder, we have one fast repair, and there are penalties after 25 instant points. And a disqualification, sorry, at 50. I'll take my fast repair. Actually, I won't, because if we're coming in, it might be for fuel, so leave that for a bit. Right, get ready.
Okay, Damo, get ready. Floor it.
Could have battled Fleming there, but I think the wise thing to do is work with him. He's got the Oulton written on the back of his car. There's going to be some great liveries here. I think a lot of people were putting the Oulton on their car. Right, so Mercedes behind us is John Cook. We'll see how good the Mercedes is. Now we know obviously that Fleming was quick in quali, so we'll try and stay with him. He's a bit of a master at these GT4s now though. I've got a gap to John now of a second behind. If I can stay in Fleming's toe onto the next lap, I might be able to stay with him. Oh, the car's feeling very light there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Cold tyres, very lively. Yeah, he's running away. He's on Fleming, look. Easy to get an off track there. Of course, the start of this track there and at the bottom of this hill, very easy to get off tracks, which we do not want. Oh, slide in the back end again. Right, we've settled down. We've got 100 minutes of this. Don't want to burn through the tyres too quick, do we? Oh, Russell's managed to join. I guess he put a qualifying lap in. I think it's touch and go with Russell. Obviously, X-Trick Racing, you'll know him as. Whether he was going to be available to put a lap in. Oh, it's good through there as Fleming. Russell's up to P3. And between Fleming and X-Trick. Hey Nashers, how you doing, buddy? I was hoping to be able to fuel safe beyond Fleming, but he's gone. Chance for Russell to beat oh god, where are we going? Who's it? Well, lots of people that he knows.
Just done a 137.31. The last lap was a 138.00.
Right, gap behind and in front are about the same, 1.7 seconds. Back end still really loose. Now, I mentioned at the start that this was race 1 of the Solo Endurance Series. So, Solo Endurance Series, 6 different races going on during the year, 1 every couple of months, roughly. And we're going to informally take note of who finishes where. We've got some points. Don't mean anything really, it's not for prizes or anything, but just to give people an incentive for keep coming back, really. I imagine Fleming's got his eye on the prize there, though. If he can make it to all of the races. Looks like John Davey and Nick Scotney are doing well in the MX-5s at the moment. Can't wait to watch their streams back during the week. Right, 2 seconds back to Russell now, but Fleming's still pulling away from me. How often are we stuck beyond that yellow, orange,
137.02.
Yellow?
That's your quickest lap.
Orange livery?
Nash has subscribed to the channel.
Hey, hello Ascher. I've only just seen your subscription come through, mate. Try to stay calm and relax and just settle into a rhythm here. So this is a nice little pocket to be in where Russell's keeping up with us, but he's not putting too much pressure on at the moment. Ooh, what gear was that, Damien? Accidentally double shifted there, which didn't help. Great combo this, GT4 and Oulton Park. Those of you who have been with this channel for a while will know that last year the Crosscar Challenge was the Foster's circuit in a GT4. No Crosscar Challenge in 2025 though. We've got these Solo Endurance Series to keep us busy instead. The Whoopsie boys are doing alright in their Aston Martins.
Lap for Jensen, 136.89.
Oh, that understeer.
Session.
We've seen MX-5s on the horizon around the other half of the circuit now.
Gap to gents ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, that's why it's a 4.6k driver. And I'm not.
Alright, Damo, our refueling window will open after 27 minutes. Closes after 1 hour, 4 minutes.
It's a little slower then than I wanted to be, and Russell's managed to catch a little bit. At some point, of course, we're going to see Alex K on probably come up through the field. Alex starting from the back doesn't mean he's not going to be a contender. And of course, being multi-class, we've got the MX-5 traffic to deal with.
New fastest lap for gents, 136.74.
Right, so far we're 0x in this race. Pushing our luck a bit with the track limits, but not too bad. Alright. Dropped Russell down to 3 seconds behind now. He's got Brody and John on his tail. Alex Cairns up to P8.
You've just done a 137.27.
Alright, Alex up to P7. Here comes the traffic. I might hit Jim at the old chicane here. This is not going to work out great. Whoa! Miscommunication between him and Fleming.
Sorry about that, Fleming.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Clayton, how do you have so much forward drive, dude? This is stupid.
No worries, mate.
The gap to gents in front is now 1.9.
Let's help us gain a little bit on Fleming.
This is my first GT4 race. I've got no idea how it works.
No, it's like I'll be right behind you and you're pulling away. I don't know how.
Okay, Damo, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Starting to regret wearing long sleeves now. Right, front end's going a little. We'll wind that bias back a couple of clicks. Oh, give me a second when I wanted it there. Right, Russell's still in P3. Alex is up to P6. Alex K on from the back. Up 11 spots now.
Coming through, Jim.
Sluggish round there, Damo. Stevie G next.
Slower car.
Cheers, Alexi. Sorry for sending it a bit there, mate.
That lap time was 1:37.62.
Right, Sim Racer 65 next, Neil Todd.
Slower class car ahead.
Here's Mark. Running P3 at the moment. Cheers, dude.
No worries.
Alright, John Davey next and Nick Scottney. Great battle there.
Coming up on some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The class leaders in this group. The actor Jets ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4. The lap time was at 1:37.30.
Thank you. Right, Russell 6.5 seconds back now. So I think me and Fleming have managed to get through the traffic quite well there. That should be it for a while. This is where it turns out that Fleming's fuel saving or something. And that's why I'm only 2.9 behind him. Alright, Alex Cairns up to P5 now.
Try to keep your line when somebody passes.
Oh, Alex is struggling though. Sounds like he's still going. Oh, I braked a bit late there. Just took my eye off the ball a second. At the moment, I just need to concentrate on setting some sensible laps.
Was at 1:37.37.
The front of the car keeps trying to wash wide. Just trying to give it a bit more time on the trail braking to get the front end tucked in. Bit of gravel on the inside there.
The gap to gents ahead is now 2.6.
Nine seconds back to Russell. Slow round Druids. Again, pushing luck with track limits, but still on 0x. Oh, Barry's in already. Wonder if that's for repairs or a different strategy. He's running P7 at the moment. Or he just accidentally hit the button.
Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Alright, 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Thanks, sir. Cheers.
Gap to gents ahead is now 3.1 seconds.
36.5 there from Alex Kayon. Got a bit of clear air now. He's on his way. What's he driving? He's got the Mercedes. I think he had the Mercedes last year. Not sure if anyone's got the BMW, but I see the fastest McLaren is Peter McIntyre, who's now P8 in the McLaren.
You've just done a 137.02.
Ooh, very, very slightly slower than Fleming again that lap. And a couple of tenths slower than Alex. Ooh, where's he got that time from? Nailed sector 1. Okay, Jim's next. Jim Racer 77. He'll be on Twitch at the moment.
Slower class car ahead.
We go for another round of bullying the MX-5s.
That lap was a 137.01.
Still haven't broken into the 36s. 37.0 again. Right, Alex up to P4 behind Russell now. Within a second of Russell. Gained a little bit on Fleming this lap because we've got a nice green lap on the Delta. That's what we need to do to catch him. He is good around that final corner though, so he's back up to 3.1 as we cross the line. My first one in the 36s though.
Gap to Jets in front is now 3.0 seconds.
Right. Alex is just a couple of tenths behind Russell now. Whew. Still got an hour and a quarter left of this race. Plenty of time for Alex to catch us. Well, Fleming had to be sensible there. Wait.
Oh, look at Chris.
Sorry, dude. Bit of a send on Stevie G. Sorry, mate. I'm trying to catch that orange car. Oh, Chris is in the pits.
Sector 3 is not retained off the pace.
Yeah, had to negotiate a couple of cars there. That's perhaps why we're off the pace. Right, Sim Racer 65 next.
Thank you.
The gap to Jensen ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
I think he's giving me the inside. Thank you, matey. He's managed to get Jason before Druids. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Not too bad in the end, not too bad. Puts us 2.2 behind Fleming now. Alex Cairns up to P3. He's 12 seconds behind.
You've just done a 136.95.
Oh, we've got a GT4 back marker to contend with, as well as these MX-5s now. Oh, Fleming's got stuck.
Slower class cars ahead.
Well, so John 74's got past Nick Scotney. Thanks guys, that was a bit tricky.
Okay, Damo, as a car exits, it's heads up.
You okay there, Russell? I think, did you go yourself or did I touch it?
Right, Jim Carpenter there, I think is in Aston Martin.
Did you have a whoopsie there, Rick?
Team Whoopsies have a Whoopsies.
I don't think so, I'm not sure. Replay will be on.
The gap to Jets in front is now 0.8.
Thank you. Oh, lots of understeer there. My steerer was really light. I felt like it wasn't attached to anything. Now in the past, when Fleming and I have been teammates for like the Nürburgring 24 in this car, I think I was lighter on fuel than he was. I used less around a lap, if I remember rightly. I mean, that was nearly a year ago, so maybe techniques have changed or something, but I'm wondering if I'm using slightly less fuel than he is. Lots of marbles and dust there. Another 20 laps until we pit.
Okay, Damo, you've got half your fuel left.
Cheers, Russell, for waiting, mate. Appreciate that.
Ah, it's our first off track. 1X. Fleming's out of our tow now. I'm out of his tow.
Jensen ahead is now 1.2. Fastest lap for Jensen, 136.53.
Is anyone else loving Oulton Park's off tracks as much as me?
Ah, I've just got my second one. I'm guessing Joe. Is that the bowling ball talking?
Maybe.
Obviously, Joe has a nickname, the bowling ball. He has a bowling ball on his roof of his car. When we did the Red Ken Touring Car Championship, he got the most incident points in the whole championship. I was a close second. Fleming's managed to drop us. Setting that purple lap on the last lap's helped.
What took you so long, Mark?
I guess Mark's just past Nick.
You guys are not hanging around.
Car leaving the pit lane. That's a new fastest lap for Jensen, 136.49. Your lap time was 36.75. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Okay, Jim. Ooh, that's bad. Bad old line there. Again, that front end's now quite reluctant to turn in.
Sorry, little tap.
Oh dear.
Oh, good jump. Kept it facing forward, mate.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Right, so it's Jim.
Gap to Jensen. Ahead is now 0.8.
0.8. Throwing bits of grass at me. Lemon, stop throwing grass at me.
He's thrown worse at you in the past.
He tried to blow me a kiss once, I had to dodge that. Oh, and Alex K, I was just in a 36.4. Cheers. Just thought I'm going to have to make a fuel stop, of course. I'm not sure where my pit box is. Be very vigilant at Oulton Park, because some of the pit boxes are right when you get into the entrance. Oh, Russell's had to tow. Oh no.
That lap time was 1:36.70.
What happened, Russell? Check it out. He might have his microphone mapped or something.
Russell, did you have a wheel disconnect there?
Oh, so something random's happened. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be close enough to this MX-5. No.
The gap to Jensen ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9.
Thank you. Lexi did his best to get out of the way there. It's cost us about a second, but what goes around comes around. I gained a lot of time early in the race, passing Alexi when Lemon was struggling to get past.
New fastest lap for Jensen, 1:36.07.
Fleming puts in a 36 flat, or 36.1.
Slower class car ahead.
The 35.9 from Alex. Oh, there's so much gravel at that hairpin now.
I was thinking the same, mate. But they should have seen the state of it when we were doing the promo stuff.
Go here, Alex. I'm going to lift off.
I don't let Alex through.
Jim, it was a whoopsie order to hold everybody up. Come on.
Right, here's Neil.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, it's tricky. Right, an hour to go in the race now. Fuel window should be open, it is. I can pit at any point for fuel, but
Cheers, Russell.
as the weight of the car's coming down, in theory we're going to be getting quicker and quicker. I want to take advantage of that.
Slower class car. The gap to Jensen ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Thank you. Oh, made it be easy for me. Fleming's gone though. 4 seconds ahead now.
136.67. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Well, if this was an official race, we'd be doing all right on the safety rating, I think. Gained a lot of time there by just turning in earlier. Look at that delta. Wow. I bet I won't be able to replicate it on the next lap.
What have you done today, Mo Fleming?
Cheeky git.
Alright, Damo, you're reeling. Jensen in. The gap is 3.7.
Thank you, be there in a few laps.
Is he that far behind now?
I'm driving really fast, I promise.
Should have taken that ballast out, mate.
Thanks, Sean.
Slow car ahead. This is the lead for their class.
Cheers, Mark. No, 36.554 on that last one, I think. Right, the rest of this race is going to be how well we negotiate traffic.
No problem.
We've got a mix now of GT4 back markers and MX-5s. That must have been close to an off track.
We're out fuel or something, Mark. There's a little bit of a two people at the same place kind of incident. Did you add fuel, Nick?
No, I'm boxing now, mate.
That was a 136.63.
I'm going to have a drive-through soon, I think, where I'm going.
Wow, sounds like people are racking up the old off tracks. Right, Doug's next. In the GT4. Good to see him still going.
The gap to Jensen ahead is now 3.8 seconds.
Cheers, mate. Good old Doug.
Yeah, I had things off throttle though.
Okay, Damo, there's a faster car approaching.
That's Doug you're talking about, Jim. Whew. Warmer and warmer here in the 4X Annex. Oh, back end starting to get a bit lively. Nearly halfway through the race.
The last lap time was at 136.62.
The tyres won't last forever. Let's try and get to the tyres, etc. for the next lap. I'll then start ticking things. It's going to be a while before we come in, but I want to make sure it's all ticked. I wonder if we've got any damage. Car looks fine, so don't need any fast repairs.
It looks like you and John will be battling for it, Mark.
Oh, don't give up, Nick.
You get a drive through. Or penalty, sorry. No, it fueled me, and then it decided to change my tyres after my fuel had finished, and then my pit limiter wasn't engaged when I left the pit.
Ah.
Okay, Damo, lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, it's a 1x. Ah. Up to 3 incident points now.
When you're warned about track limits.
Okay.
Gap to Johnson. Ahead is now 4.5 seconds.
Nice, tyres ticked. Might as well get it to auto fuel. Whew.
Sorry. I think my brake pedal's not set as a low car, so my braking's really weird right now.
Oh, I'm not sure what Andrew said there.
Yeah, somehow the car says it still looks clean, no damage. Don't worry.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, hopefully get Alexi on the next straight. Oh, a little bit of oversteer. We're going to get him. Just about hanging on. Right, John. John's next. Give me a toe, John. I'll give him one back. As much fun as it is doing this in the MX-5, I'm glad that I'm in the GT4 this year, because see, last year I did the MX-5 and that was great fun, but I've experienced both ends now. And both great fun. Although there is the ever-impending doom of Alex Kayon coming in the GT4.
The gap to Johnson in front is now 3.5 seconds.
A little bit loosey-goosey there. Oh, I lost a second to Alex behind on that lap. He's got his eye in now, hasn't he? That's one, Stevie. Cheers, Stevie G. Oh, Fleming's still just 3 seconds ahead. Always nervous going to the right of someone approaching a pit lane entrance.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, Jason next. Hopefully we'll get him on the exit of this Cascades. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, nice one, Jason. Cheers. Okay. Alright, someone's in the pits. Andrew Akkinen's in the pits. See, he's done alright actually. He's up 7 places in this race. He's doing bloody well.
There's an incident in Brittens.
Oh no.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh, hopefully they'll be clear by the time we get there.
No worries, mate. Don't worry about it.
That was Chris recovering. Right, so iRacing wants to put in
There's a car exiting the pit, heads up.
56 litres, but my caps only wants 51 and a half.
Right now, that lap was at 136.51.
Oh my god, my brake pedal actually worked.
Ooh, would get 4th gear there, would give me it. Nick Scott is still going, it's good to see. Down in 8th, he's lost a lot of time obviously with his pit lane stuff. At least he's still going. That's the main thing, just got to get through these races.
Yeah, well I've got 8 minutes of repairs. So I'm going to be a bit better.
I'm not sure what Chris said there.
I've got 8 minutes of repairs, so...
Ah, that's only 1 lap for Doug.
Now, Damon, got to respect her elders.
And I am the oldest.
In front is now 1.8 seconds. That lap was at 136.60. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Are you older than Doug then, Chris?
Yeah, by a year. Sorry, Fleming, but I'm not just gonna let you have this one.
Alright, looks like we're going to have about 3 laps on the line. Yeah, Caps is still only wanting 50 litres. I might not do the auto fuel then. I'll just put 53 in. Should be enough for an extra lap if we need it. Lemon's coming in. Okay, we're going to lead a lap.
The leader, Jens, is pitting.
Cheers, Dad.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. You're in the lead. Okay, Gamer. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
So, Dana, one more 20 bucks.
Sorry, mate. I didn't catch that.
When you gonna PayPal me that 20 bucks?
Sorry, Dad. I'm still getting you through quite muffly. I couldn't catch that. Sorry, mate.
No, we're all good.
Hello, by the way. Nice to see you.
We're quickest at the moment.
Ah, 2 bloody clicks. So Alex Cahan hasn't stopped yet. Do we risk another lap? I don't think it's worth the risk, is it? Where's my pit speed limit?
100 metres.
I hope I didn't speed there because I was pretty close to doing so. Whew. Right, hopefully I'm getting new tyres and I'm fueling up enough to get to the end of the race. We'll see. I think Alex Chaos managed to keep going though. He's not stopped yet. What is that man doing? Alright, Ian Whitehead's not stopping.
The car behind is pitting. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white.
Oh, we're going to beat Fleming. 2 seconds behind. Right. Tyres will be cold, of course. Right, let's wind that brake balance forward again a bit. Well, we've got weight at the front of the car. So theory, mine and Fleming's cars will now weigh the same, but he'll have warm tyres and I won't. Mine will be newer than his, but cold. Right, I think Fleming's going to get past Nickel right there.
Seconds.
No, we can't worry about what he's doing. We just got to beat the track now.
The car in front is pitting.
So Alex Kayon still hasn't pitted.
P2.
How long have we actually got left of this? What the heck? Have I forgotten how to talk? 35 minutes to go. To answer the question I didn't really ask. How long have we got left of the race? 35 minutes. Done over an hour. So far so good. Alex is in the lead, but he's going to have to pit. And he's going to be touch and go where he comes out.
Jensen is getting closer. The gap's
He is.
down 1.7.
Yeah, Flamer's a good couple of attempts a lot quicker than me at the moment.
That lap was at 136.81.
So half a second quicker than me on that one. Talking a bit about how quickly he can get into my toe, and he's practically in it now already. Alex Kayon's in the pits. Okay, where's he going to come out? Right, we need Fleming to make a mistake, and that just doesn't really happen, does it? Yeah, he's within a second now. I'll slow around Druids. Oh, so where is Alex? Alex is still in the pits, but he's now exiting.
You've just done a 136.78. So that's the class car behind.
Right, this is going to be fun for the next few laps then. I need those two to battle each other, and I think Flame's probably going to get me before Alex is on the horizon for him. Oh, I haven't got the traction coming out of there. help. Right. This is interesting. Both quicker than me. Both in my toe.
Okay,
Matter of time, I think.
just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You're now in the lead. Your last lap time was at 1:37.00. Sector 2 is 0.133 off the pace.
Okay. Right, a purple sector 1 was all I could really do. It's still with me, right in my toe now. I think you got a little bit of wheel spin there, or a little bit of traction control or something. Which means I survived this lap. I've still got 18 laps. This is going to be tough. Come on, Alex, attack him. Have yourselves a little bit of a tangle. Get netcode involved. As much as I love the people in my community, I don't want them overtaking me. Whew. I'm so hot as well.
You've just done a 1:36.32.
Sorry, Mark, that was a bit silly.
There's an incident in Cascades.
Oh, that's where we're heading.
No worries.
Tried not to let it distract me, and I think we did all right there. Oh no, MX-5, Alexi. This could be fun. Oh! I had to risk that. I had to risk that. Yikes. I'm sure they'll be on me again in no time, but still. I gave Alexi a flash to say I'm coming through. Right, how long is it until Alex gets past Fleming then?
So Jens behind is now 1.2. Alright Damo, there's a faster class car approaching. You're coming up on a slower car.
Whoa, it's well offline there. Alex is past Fleming.
There's a We're racing them for position, so there'll be no blue flag. Slower class car ahead. The elite.
Right, who's this Jason next? Whew, got past him. Right, 1.5 seconds back to Alex. Come on, Fleming, get him. Come on, Fleming. I'm supporting whoever's in third place. Right, who's this? Jim. Right, Jim, give me a little bit of a tow, buddy. A little bit deep there. Alright, I think Alex has passed. Fleming struggled, so I think Fleming's out of the tow. Alright, Mark Elvidge next. Get him on the start-finish straight.
Master car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
Oh, Mark's back in the lead. Whew. Ah, I can't get into the corner. Thanks, Jim. Alright, gap 1.9 behind now. See how quickly he reels me in. Just one mistake though, and Fleming will be in his tow. And hopefully they can battle again.
Is it too early to call it a fix if Damien wins?
Master car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect
I do as a custom setup on it.
coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, I'm actually in a 911.
I can make this a Mazda quite wide if you want, boys. Let me know.
Do it.
Too late.
And that day.
Execute Order 66.
You can be wide now, Nick.
Can we get a full first yellow? Bunch everybody up?
We're in the UK here in Oulton Park. We don't know what a full course yellow means.
I'm sorry, safety car. Hold fist.
Right, I'm losing a lot of time at the moment.
Thank you.
I just seem to be struggling for grip, which is strange because my tyres are fairly new. Right, Chris Pierce next.
That last lap was a 1:37.08.
Alex Kane just 1.2 behind now. He's pulled well away from Fleming.
I missed that pretty much, I don't know.
Pass right, baby.
Cheers, mate. Alex has passed Chris as well. Well, there we go. That's what happens when you have a 7k driver in the field. Not going to let him have it easy. Not going to let him have it easy. Ian's in the pits. I wonder why Ian's in the pits.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Sorry, David. Don't try to hold him up.
I don't think that's possible with Alex, mate.
Right, so we've got people on the payroll, Damo.
I tried early on and failed miserably.
Consistent.
Right. One of the whoopsie drivers in front of us now, Jim.
Go, John.
I don't think Fleming's far enough back that I can really go super defensive with Alex, because then Fleming will be on our case. Oh well, I'll just play it by ear. Well, that felt okay. So I think this might be another lap that we survive. Oh, Jim, you're scaring me there.
Okay, Damo, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads
Uh-oh, car exit in the pits as well.
That lap time was 1:36.46.
Set you inside here, Damo.
Incident in late
Cheers, Jim.
There's an incident in John Oil's corner. Yellow flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
He's not faster class, Jim. He's just bloody quick. Right, we've got Ian Whitehead from Intraphase and Russell Bright from Extra in front of us now.
Nice catch, Doug.
Ah, I'm too deep. My tyres just aren't where I want them to be. Try and get an Ian's toe.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
No, there isn't. Jim's having a funny. Alex is right there now. Alex, your Mercedes looks really big.
That was 136.87.
Hey now, this is a family game.
I was going to say that's not the only thing that looks big. It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
Yeah, he's good at using it as well.
I bet he's in GT3.
Right. Can we get Ian here? Thank you. Alright, Russell next. If we can catch him. Whew. Ready to do it for tow, Russell. Alex trying to distract me there, getting him a mirrors, but all he's doing is driving on the marbles.
Alright, Damo, 15 minutes left.
Don't mind him doing that. 15 minutes to go. Just a mini sprint. Right, 1.2 seconds to Russell now. Not quite in his toe. We've got an MX-5 on the horizon as well. Right, it's another 1X.
Bob, no.
He slipped one up the inside. Right.
Track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, Lightning McQueen number there, 95. That's us P2 then. We did what we could.
Keep digging. P2.
Stay in his toe. See if he gets tripped up by traffic. Amazing work from Alex though, come on. Starting at the back. We kind of need to work in his toe now to stay away from Fleming. He's only 2 seconds back now.
The gap to Jensen behind is now 2.1 seconds.
Just hoping if Russell ends up getting passed by Alex that we can get through at the same time. Mercedes is good at those tight corners. I think having the engine at the front very handy right now. Ah, Alex is through. Russell's being generous, I think. Cheers, Russell.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster class car approaching.
I think he's talking about Russell. Or is he talking about Fleming? Yeah, Fleming's less than 2 seconds back now. Alright, just about got a toe off Alex. He's good out of that corner though. Oh, caught the grass. Ah, what a shame. Never mind. Never mind. Really good fun, that.
Can't pack that in.
Just making sure the Armco barrier is all intact for everybody. Safety first. Yeah, just clipped a little bit of grass.
I'd already done that, maybe.
Yeah, I think it needs work. It needs work. There's gaps. Well, it was so fun. 10 minutes to go. I was having to push so hard to kind of keep up with the boys.
10 minutes left.
Oh, what good fun though. I can't believe it. It's managed to stay with Alex so far into the race. Really satisfying.
Deja vu, get me inside again, Damien.
Cheer. Thank you. Thank you.
The gap to Jens ahead is increasing. It's now 7.5.
7.5. Okay. So who's behind us? I'm not even sure who's behind us. Great battle up front. Two really quick guys though, Alex and Fleming. Really pleased that we can keep up with them. So Joe is in P4. I just realised that Joe is the person directly behind me. It must be a mistake.
I've been pushing him, so he's in the right place.
Makes sense now.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's 3 to 5 business days before I can send it on you.
Okay, Damo. There's a faster car approaching. Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Mark's still leading the MX-5s.
That was 137 and 14.
Now, both classes, like I say, I talk about the informal points structure. Both classes have the same number of points for a win, second, etc. So if Alex Kayon ends up winning the GT4, Mark ends up winning the MX-5, they'll be tied on points. Some of the solo endurance series races are multi-class, some are single class. So at some point, they may have to face each other in a single class race. Mr. Scotney there. I raced him last night actually in Radicals, but look out for a video from him. I think he's putting it on his channel. I didn't record it. I wasn't in a presentable state. I just jumped on because I saw he was live. I thought I'd join him for a race. So I won't tell you what happened. But I will say that the pole position guy is the current World Championship leader in Radical Challenge, so the competition was tough. Keep an eye out for that. That's on Nick's channel, so that's not racing.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I assume he's still going to put a video out.
There's an
Hang on, that's where I'm now heading, isn't it? Alexi's off. There he is. He's got going again. That's all right then.
Jim, did I just mildly explode in front of you?
I don't think so.
The gap to Jensen.
Okay, because I contacted one of the carriers.
Yeah, I think Lemon is still stuck behind X-Trick. We're racking up the off-tracks now up to 9.
Cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Damo.
I mean, you never know. Alex and Fleming might have penalties on the way. I don't think they will. They're both really good drivers. Or they might get tangled up with someone, so we'll keep pushing. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have enough fuel. We're going to have a couple of litres left in the tank at the end.
B3. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Come on. Oh, I'm really happy if we end up getting a podium. I mean, really happy. It's been great fun. It's been a good turnout. The start of this new solo endurance series. Next one's Port Platter, which is this car again. Porsche came in GT4, but with the 911 GT3, not the Cup car, just the normal 911 GT3. Virginia, fantastic track for those cars. That's in a couple of months' time. Hopefully you'll see a similar turnout for that. Alright, so this is Neil Todd. Are we going to get in by the corner? Yeah. That was the corner, that was my nemesis. Spun me into the barrier. Well, I didn't hit the barrier. And I think the car's got no damage. I don't think we actually hit anything, did we? So it should be okay. Yeah, car looks fine. Oh, someone's off in front.
Incident in launch.
Who was that? That was Doug.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I'm in 6.5 seconds ahead still. No off track there when you use enough of it. It's only if you kind of half and half it, I think, that you get an off track there.
The gap to Jensen in front is now 6.8 seconds.
It's pulled away. Yeah, I can see the orange flash up there. That is his Porsche.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I don't think we're going to need 5 minutes. A couple of laps to go. I don't think we'll get a white flag this time.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
35.8 from Alex Kaon.
How wide's that Mazda, Nick?
That lap time was 1:36.76.
Say again, Joe.
I said, how wide's that master? I was hoping you'd hold Rick up a little bit.
I mean, I did have a bit of a moment, but not too much, mate. Sorry.
There's still a good battle going on between Joe and Brody. Yeah, there's 1 second between them. Wow, it is close between the teammates. Right, Jason, are we going to get Jason? Yeah. Cheers, Jason. Right, white flag this time, I think. There's only about half a minute to go. Alex will be crossing the line in a few seconds. Hopefully those guys haven't got enough fuel. I think they probably have. I think Fleming probably put on more than me, and that's why we overtook him in the pits.
Incident in Old Hall.
Oh, the marbles. There's no grip on the marbles. I think iRacing's done a really good job though of
Keep it
this
together. We'll be on.
debris.
The lap time was 1:36.41. Matching race pace. This is good. Very little fuel left.
Track really does develop during a race of this length.
So, I'm on the inside of the if you like.
It's all good, mate. I'm not racing for anything.
Racing for the love of racing. Right. So unless Fleming really makes a mistake with these guys, I'm not going to get him.
Are we doing the jump afterwards?
Rick not to.
I advise to make sure the track is definitely clear and people still aren't racing. I think Russell did that once and landed on someone, I think.
No, just go for it. Leroy Jenkins.
There we go, bringing it over a B3. Very satisfied with that. The guys at the front, Alex and Fleming, huge congratulations. Amazing.
There's an incident in Denton's. Great
Amazing drive there, Alex. Phenomenal from the back. Brilliant stuff, mate. Well done. And Mark, I believe you're bringing it home in the MX-5s. Absolutely stunning drive for you as well, buddy. Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, Alex did it again.
Don't know where I'm going.
Nick and John's pace early on was super fast. I was surprised I caught them.
Yeah, it looks like quite a few people had to go at lead in the MX-5s.
Yeah, I don't think I helped myself while getting the click auto fuel. I had to do an extra stop.
Ah, John!
I did wonder why you dropped after it.
No worries, Alex.
Yeah,
Well
good
done,
race
buddy.
there, Andrew. That was shaping up to be a good fight for sixth at the end there.
There's something on my windscreen.
Still, I was pulling over to do the jump and didn't look in my mirror.
I think I'm going to need therapy after that crash. Will my car still work? I've still got an engine. I've still got an engine. Let's see if we can get down there. Oh no, I can't turn the car. Let's have a look. First thing we're going to do is have a look at that crush. And then we'll... This car's flying everywhere. Who was it? Who was it actually hit me? It was a GT4, wasn't it? No worries, Joe. Thanks for coming along, buddy. I'm just seeing who it was who landed on my head just then.
Thanks again, Damo. Thanks, everybody. Enjoyed that. Good night, guys.
Thanks, Damo. Really enjoyed that. Had a horrible race after I came out the pits, but nothing I can do.
Yeah, I think a few people had a few technical problems. I think Russ has put a note there as well. It's a shame. It's all part of, I guess, racing online and that sort of thing. But I hope you still had fun, guys. Right, let's have a look on board.
That was really good. Cheers, Damo.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks, Damien, mate. Great fun.
Oh, it's fantastic having so many familiar names here. It's fantastic. Right, I'm now watching onboard Andrew as he launches at my head.
Thanks, Damien. Great racing, everyone.
Oh,
thanks for hosting, Damo. I'm going to head off. Really enjoyed it. Take care. Good night.
Catch you later, Ian. One of many streams that I'll be watching back during the week.
I wish you could, however, I forgot to hit start.
Well, I guess we better do it again then. If everyone wants to just line up on the grid, we'll go again.
Yeah, I'm all up for that.
Sure, if I could get a better start this time, that'd be great.
yeah,
I'm up for it.
Oh dear. Yeah, I was quite surprised when we caught up with the MX-5s. You were the first one we found.
I think on lap 2, I just completely ballsed up. What was it? Turn 3, because I just could not hold the outside.
Okay. Got it. I think what I'm going to do now on my stream is have a quick look at all of the incidents. So if you guys are at a loose end right now, feel free to jump over to the stream and we'll have a quick look at the incidents, including that stuff that you guys have just been talking about. Right.
Cheers, Davo.
Here's Jim. Jim's obviously over on Twitch, but over on YouTube. Let's have a look at all the incidents. So let's have a look for in the Porsche. What's my control for next incident? Control page up, control page down. Okay, now fingers crossed this will work, but you know what it's like. You know what it's like. So if I go to the start of the race, it's going to take it a few seconds. Right, let's go on TV mode, start the race, and we'll have a look at all the incidents, and then if there's anything in particular you want to see, make sure you drop it in the comments. Lap 18, double right-hander, for example, from Brody there. So we'll have a look at that when we've gone through everything. So bear in mind, Damien. Remember Brody said about that.
And landing on all 4 wheels. Nice, Nick.
Oh, nice, Nick. Right, let's have a look. Everyone's instance. Yeah, Andrew, it's a good shot, mate. Oh, so this is Jim straight away at the start of the race. Oh, lucky he didn't wipe the front of his car out. So that's why he was at the back. I think Mark was at the back as well. Maybe he didn't. Oh, he didn't qualify, did he? Coming around the chicane here, a couple of Mercedes. Oh, let's get the names up there. So that's Alex in a 95. I know this isn't the best view, but actually, what can you guys see? Oh, you're right there. Right. What are we looking at here?
There's an incident
Jason.
Cascades. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Oh, Alex has gone off. Is he going to collect him? No, he managed to stop. I just see him in the background there. Well, Alex had his work cut out getting through the field then. What are we looking at here? Mercedes versus Aston. This is Barry. Oh, no, Barry! Oh, no, he's going to hit the barrier. Ah, unlucky, buddy. Carries on, though. Yeah, just carry on like nothing happened. Mercedes built strong, isn't they? Oh, just dives off the racing line as the back comes round. Right, Chris, what are you up to, Chris? Don't panic, don't panic. Oh, easily done over that second. I've driven here in real life, and over that double right-hander at Druids. the second one really is a crest, and your back end gets really light.
Incident in Knickerbrook.
Shut up, Jim. I'm going to shut up crew chief now, actually. Oops. Lars going round. Just shut. Is he going to recover? Yeah, nice, sensible recovery. Nice one, Lars. Oh, Lars again. Maybe his car's a little damaged. Oh, just on the outside of the track. Maybe he caught some marbles or something. I mean, that Mercedes is tricky. Back end, all the weights at the front. Oh, good to hear, Doug. Yeah, Joe, you're right there. And no worries, Neil. Fantastic. One prick who's looking for... Brake pedals hard to use till I pitted. Oh, right, so you managed to set it. Oh, that's good to know, Andrew. I wonder why you weren't, like, at your normal pace. Oh, this is a bit of a gaggle. This is the Whoopsie Boys plus Russell. Oh, Russell! Oh! What happened there? I mean, it's not like Russell to make a mistake like that, so it's just... Oh, maybe it's a Mercedes thing? I don't know, maybe it's equipment failure. Answer's on a postcard, Russell. I didn't touch him, yeah, alright. We'll take that to the court. Barry, what are you up to, Barry? Oh, that's just... Lost your rear wing because you went over a bump. I was saying about how well they made these Mercedes. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, what's going on here? This is going to be a murder from Andrew. Oh, wow, how they survived that. Oh, okay. Cheers. Hello, Fleming. How you doing, mate? Yeah, cheers, Chris. That makes a lot of sense. Did you overfuel or something, Fleming? I'm not sure. Were you, Fleming, were you empty when you came in? Because you came in like 2 or 3 laps before I needed to. Maybe you just had to put more fuel in. That's where I broke. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense, Andrew. Oh, Chris here, trying to avoid Mark. That's how you crash at Oulton Park. Nice one, Chris. There we go, Clayton. Oh! Keep it, keep it, keep it. Ah, that is almost exactly what I did later on in the race. Although I didn't hit the barrier. Unlucky, buddy. Lars, what's Lars doing? Is this going to be a clip of the barriers? We haven't seen a lot of clips of the barriers. So Lars there, indulging us in what we all expect to happen quite a lot around here. Oh, right, Chris. No, I wasn't empty, but Andrew was in my way. Oh, right. Ah, okay. Okay, Fleming. Yeah, not sure. Maybe just didn't attack the pits hard enough. What's Doug doing? Woo! Wow, handbrake. Have you got a handbrake on? Jeez, Doug, that car threw you into the barriers. Ouch. Oh. All bashed up. At least you managed to keep going. Was that a meatball, buddy? Yeah, especially at the end of the race, Doug. Right, sorry. I've got distracted by chat there. Maybe 2 seconds. I was running low 37, came out of pits. Okay. John. We haven't seen a lot of John. He's not had a very eventful race. Ah, no! Again, Mercedes. I think that's Mercedes loves you with a full sense of security. Good to see the Formula One liveries on track. Oh! Oh, at the front of these two. This was Jim doing his best to try and keep it behind. Yeah, I haven't paid Jim. I didn't pay him any money. Alexi getting out of people's way. Oh, unlucky, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I sent it on Alexi a couple of times. Hello, Jim. I felt sorry for him towards the end of the race because I think the amount of times I just thought, I hope this works. And I had to rely on him just being okay with me being a bit of a sender in the pits. Chris, oh, Druids again. Yeah. We're going to rename Druids Chris Pierce corner. Ian. Oh, first time we're seeing Ian on Druids again. Yeah, Marble's really racking up. Oh, just in front of Fleming there. Oh, that's when he was chasing me down at the end. Oh, thanks, Raptos. Thank you, buddy. We like Jim. I keep missing his streams, though, because I'm in bed by the time he streams, normally being in the UK. Alexi, what's Alexi doing again? Ah, this is his... Yeah, it's funny how drivers have a bit of a bogey corner. Alexi doing it his own way. Nice one. Oh, really, Fleming? You should never jinx things by talking about them like that. Ian's coming in the pits. What's happening here, buddy? Why is Ian in the pits? Oh, is that just a drive-through? Ah, okay. How many have you got drive-through? We'll have a look at the instants after the race. Instant points after the race. We'll have a look at the results and stuff. And of course, with the results, we'll do that kind of... I'll tally up who's got how many points in the championship, which isn't really a formal thing, but good to keep an eye on. It's a very bouncy wing you've got there. What's that made of? Right, Doug, what you doing? Just keeping out of people's way. Good to see you put the old ton on your car though, bud. Ian without a rear wing. Yeah, just hasn't got the back end grip he needs. Unlucky Ian. Alex. Oh, this is at the end of the race then, I'm assuming. Oh, how has he managed that? And this is Andrew. I think this is Andrew when Andrew landed on me. Yeah. Wipe out. Is this Bob having a go? Oh. I'm not sure what's going on there. Bit of confusion. Joe's going to have a very slow jump, is he? Is this going to work? No. Just a tumble. Nick, go on, Nick. Show us how it's done. Oh. Didn't quite work. He's still got his foot in, though. Killed the Marshall shit, Jeep. Oh, no worries, JPS. No, it's brilliant. So, hang on. Which one was you? JPS. Were you in the JPS car? Are you Bob Woodhouse? I don't know. I just on a postcard. Right, here's Peter going for it. Oh, both of the... Oh, all three of the Formula Llamas. Hey! What? That's epic. That's epic. We're going to have to get some screenshots of these. Jim. Oh, yes. Pirouette from Jim. Oh, who's this? Jason. Oh, that's JPS. Jason, of course. You were a gent during that race in terms of letting us past. Great fun. Yeah, Jim, great fun. Okay, gotcha, Bob. Gotcha, Bob, of course. John trying to do donuts. Successfully. Just parking. Go on, John. Neil with half a bonnet. Is he even aware he's... He just did a little hop before the jump. He's still got his foot full throttle, though. Why not? Right, Nick's having another go. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Parked. Nice. That's the end. Right, let's have a look at those Formula Llama. I want to get a screenshot of those guys in the air. Right. So that's that one. And then this is the Akinin one. So I'll pause that when he hits me. Oh, it was a bit netco. Oh, hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Did he drop a bomb on me? What was that? Where's rear chase? I can't see it. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, that's a bad angle. Oh, so he just sort of clipped the top of me. Okay, okay. So this is Bob. Yeah, gravity. Oh, this is when they were all confused. Yeah. Right, that's Joe when he just did his little tumble. That's Nick's first attempt. Nick just drawing his name in this. What's he doing? Here we go. Right. Yeah. Ah, where's my mouse? Okay, let's try and get all three of them in the air. Right. Look at this. Look, this is awesome. Make that bigger. Oh, wrong way. Look at that. Awesome. There's your Formula Armored, guys. iRacing's weird hype boxes. You could be fully under someone but hit. Ah, okay. It's concerning that you know that, Andrew. Nice. That's awesome. Look. Let's if we aim at oh, it's Jim Clayton. Oh. I shouldn't be condoning this sort of behaviour. It's a serious simulator, guys. It's not a toy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anything else you guys want to look at? No. What? Now, I needed to be reminded of something Brody said. Lap 18, double right-hander for Brody. Okay. I can't find you. Right, let's have a look at this then. And the outside of Russell. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, let's have a look at how on that move was. Oh, dear. This is a bold move. You've got to hope Russell seen you coming, ain't you? Oh, good, Russell. Yeah, it was good. I'm gutted for you that you had the tech issues, but I think the technical issues was perhaps caused by Brody here just he's not giving you much room, is he? Oh, dear. I don't think that Aston Martin wanted to turn, did it? Nope. Ooh! Yeah, I'm not sure Russell had much space there. Oh, the wrong way. 1-0. Oh, yeah, just about managed to keep it on the track, but... This point, I think the marbles were building up as well. I think Russ has done well. It's a bit of grasscrete there, look, isn't there? Yeah, a little bit of netcode, but I think netcode generally was all right. It wasn't loads. Yeah, Russell, to give any more than that, you'd have to be on a Legends or a Formula V or something, wouldn't you? So I guess that was for position, was it? Whoopsie. Yeah, maybe next year, Fleming. Maybe next year. I think. Yeah, the point Alex got past me. I mean, I knew it was coming. I could have started driving really defensively. But I'm not too worried. It's all a bit of fun. So what point did he take the lead? Round then, wasn't it? So position 1. No position. Why isn't it giving me his position? So there's behind Russell. There's behind me. Okay. This is how we did it, for those who didn't see. Yeah, I know, Fleming. It was great, though. It was great having Alex making his way up through the field, especially early on when I was like counting down. He's now P7, he's now P6, now P5. And I was just a bit lenient on him here. I think I could have been a bit more of a dickhead, but it's all good fun, innit? Yeah, because we were chasing down Russell, and I think I was desperate to try and get in Russell's toe. I think it was Druids where he actually ended up getting me, wasn't it? It's funny how I can't remember. I remember seeing his car up the inside of me and thinking, yeah, he's got me. Oh, we've got to have a look on the incidents reel. It didn't show my accident either, did it? You, Alex, and an MX-5 went 3 wide. Wow. Is that when he overtook you, buddy? Oh, this is where he just went down the inside. Look. Yeah. Amazing move. Really, really good. Really slick. Really clean. He still has opportunity and took it. Oh, I was quite early on the brakes, really. I wanted to get a good exit. I thought he was more likely to be trying to get me down this straight here, so I wanted a good exit. Happened right in front of you. Front row seat for Mr. Egan. Ah, yeah. Look at that. Really clean. Really clean. So then if I go on board me, let's go fast because I spin in a few laps, don't I? So I got past Russell. Yeah, I was definitely in front of Russell, wasn't I? Is it this lap? There we go. So this is what happened to me. If we go off board, you'll see I just clipped the grass on the left-hand side here. That's it. And that's why I didn't finish second. Russell. I just want to entertain, mate. It's all I just want to entertain. Yeah, Fleming, you're right about that aggression. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, let's have a look. Anything else you guys have singled out? So me, Alex, and MX-5 went 3 wide into the chicane. So that must have been when Fleming was fighting Alex then. Where's Alex? So Alex is in front there. So maybe it was here? Was it the previous lap? So we'll go on board Alex and just see when it was. At this point I'm leading and I'm scared of these 2 cars behind. Whoa! That was close. Was that the point, mate? Was it that corner? Then there's John. Oh, Fleming. Ah, the bloody marbles. Right, come on, Fleming. This is when I was cheering you on, mate. It's like, go get him. A few laps before. Okay, I'll have a look in a sec. I just want to see how this finishes up. Oh, what happened there then? You just kind of, yeah. I think you tried to switch back on Jim here. And Jim, there wasn't a gap there, was there? No. Yeah, Jim didn't track out wide. Okay, let's have a look at previous laps then. A few laps before. Oh, that's all right, Bob. Great fun, mate. I'm really pleased you came along. So I know you as a supercars guy, so to see you in something else was really good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, lost a lot of time. Was that it? Was that the one? I think I might have just missed it there chatting away. Yes. I go on board with this dude. Look at this battle for the lead. Look, this is great, wasn't it, really? This is what we want. Lap 44 out of how many? We did 62. Lap 44 is 62. 3/4 of the way through the race. Oh, look at that. How did I take the lead? Cheeky monkey. Just drove faster than everyone else. No, so before the pits, so Alex started at the back, so I was always in front of Alex. At this point, he hadn't caught me. But pit stops is... Fleming stopped a few laps before me. And I then obviously had those few laps extra on low fuel. So I came out in front of him. This point, if I go on board Fleming, so I'm in front of Fleming there, look. Is that where I've just come out the pits? No. Right, so this is where I came out the pits in front of Fleming then. There we go. So that's how I took the lead. Because if we go back there, this is what the gap was when Fleming pitted. They can see him in the distance there, pitting in. So he did that. And then I did another lap, and then the next lap I came in. Of course, as I said, I came out in front. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it was I felt like I was like I alluded to I said as I was driving that in the past Fleming and I have been driving this car as teammates, like for the Nürburgring 24, and I'm sure when we did that I was slightly better than him on fuel. My fuel usage was slightly better, so I kind of had the feeling that I didn't necessarily have to save in order to perhaps be able to go longer, but it turns out that Fleming decided to pit a couple of laps earlier than he needed to anyway, just because of traffic. Not sure what went wrong. Yeah. So, I mean, there's not much to see about my stop. That's what. Let's have a look at the timing. So I came in, stopped there. So that is 1:04:45. And the lollipop goes up. So what's that? 37 seconds. So I was in the pits between stopping and then a lollipop was 37 seconds for me. 37 seconds. I'm not going to see a lollipop come up, am I? So you stopped on 30. So if this is 1:02:07 when you leave, 1:02:08 maybe, because I think that's 31, then we were in the pits for the same amount of time. All the science. So 1:02:08. This is the point where my lollipop came up. Yeah, so there's a good 2 or 3 seconds you're just sat there. I'm not sure. Yeah, weak point. That's it. No, that is your only one, Fleming. Anything else anyone wants to look at before we have a look at the results? Jim, you tried hard to stay out of everyone's way, really. Yeah. There's everyone in it. Doug. Me and Chris were having fun early on in the race. Let's have a quick look at Doug. Doug. Number are you, Doug? You're quite high one, aren't you? There we go. Let's have a look at the start of the race. Long old race, wasn't it? There's a decent turnout in the old GT4s, wasn't it? How many GT4s were there altogether? Did we figure that out? I'll have a look on the results in a minute anyway. So who are you racing against? Is that Chris? Oh, Chris is there. Right, that's why I can't see him. Mostly harmless. 17? Sounds about right, doesn't it? That's a decent grid, isn't it? This is what you want. You want battles all the way through the field, don't you? Oh, that was nice. Did you see Peter Clay's final lap? What, the actual racing lap or when they did the jump, Russ? Yeah, Chris did have a hard time today. But like I say, hopefully he had fun. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if we go to entries, instant points. Who had the most instant points? Ian. By far had the most instant points. Then Lars, Alex. Alex got 22. He nearly had a penalty. Joe, Mark, blah, 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 blah. So really, Chris Pearce only had 17 instant points. That's not too bad at all. That's only 2 more than me. Peter only had 3. Stevie G only 6. Final racing lap. Let's have a look then. So Peter. Last lap, yeah? So were these two still racing for position at this point? Was anyone behind him? Oh, Fleming's behind her, but I guess that's for lapping them. This is for position. Two, yeah, teammates basically. They're not. I know they're not proper teammates, but basically teammates. Oh, Fleming, you sneaky little. I took a very tactical off track by driving into the barrier. Oh, nearly hitting the barrier. There's a gap here. Can't tell the gap there, can you? This has got to be only half a second gap, innit? At this point. Yeah, Chris, defo, mate. Yeah. An hour and 40 minutes of racing this, coming down to this. Same car. I can hear Fleming's Porsche there. Ah! How close is this? Fleming getting involved. Sod off, Fleming. Trying to make a cameo appearance. Yeah, that's a good move. I think that's what I'd have done, mate. You don't want to get involved, do you? Oh, he's got defensive, but trouble is the marbles on the inside there. Oh, but then 14's on the marbles. Oh, look at this. Did Peter get it? Wow. Amazing. Nice work, Peter. Nice work, Peter. McPete. Hello, McPete. Now you pipe up. Amazing. Amazing. Got to watch that on board you. I love stuff like this. Yeah, he's got defensive, and I bet you, as long as you don't hit those marbles, you're all right, aren't you? Here. Look at them all. You managed to keep it. Oh! Nice work. Alright, cheers, Joe. Catch you next time, buddy. Battle between Nick and me was great for the first... Oh, wow. I can't wait to watch it back. John, were you streaming? I think Nick was probably streaming. I think Mark said he was struggling to catch you guys. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save that replay then. I'm going to quit. I'm going to look at the results. Where's my iRacing gone? Right, results ready for the hosted event at Oulton Park Circuit. Here we go. The Oulton 2025 is complete. So let's have a look first of all at the Mazda MX-5 Cup. There we go. It's that 8 people took part. Alexei Blissin ended up coming last, but still, actually, a top 8, you're going to get points for 8th place in the championship. So you're going to be ahead in the championship of a lot of people who drove the GT4s. So Alexei P8, it's showing safety rating plus 0.00. There's no SR or iRacing loss or gain here. Stevie G's done well though. Let's Stevie G, 1.2k driver, managed to beat Neil, Nick, Jim, etc. Jason. Fantastic stuff there. But Mark took the win. BY's Belarus. I believe that's BY's Belarus. I'm not sure what Belarus would be in Danish. But I think Belarus isn't a million miles away from you. I think that's what that flag is. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And then, so yeah, 56 laps. Technically a lap ahead of John because John wasn't able to complete that next lap. But close run in there. It's annoying it doesn't give you the interval in a slightly better way than just, oh, they're a lap different, because, yeah, I suppose it's hard to do. And then in the GT4 class, Alex Kayan took the win. White Russia. Okay, now Belarus. Okay. Alex Kayan from Italy came along all the way from Italy in his 95 Lightning McQueen car. Got into the 35s just to make us all look silly with our 36s. Who do we think we are getting a 36? He gets a 35.8. Starts 17th out of, look, 17. Starts 17th, wins the whole thing. But we'll get the same number of points in the championship as Mark Elvidge. So he takes the win. Fleming, me, Joe and Brody right at the end. What's that gap there? 2.1 seconds? Very close. Hackning with dodgy brake pedal, remember. Still managed to get up from P14 up to P6. Brilliant job from him. Bob Woodhouse, 6.1k driver, but completely out of his comfort zone with a car that he, I guess, never drives. Yeah, congrats to everyone from Jim there. Got to agree with that. Barry M had a few instances we saw on the instance, still managed to come P8, so he's going to have the same number of points as Alexi in the MX-5s. And then the points will be, not that I say, it's just an informal thing. I'll tell my Discord. If you're not on the Discord yet, there'll be a link to a Discord in all my videos. Come along. I guess most people who took part in this race probably are part of it. Peter Clayton, Russell, John, Lars, Ian, and these guys had like a fair share of problems. So 2 laps down, 3 laps down, 3 laps down. And then Chris still managed to complete 53 laps despite having those incidents. Doug, Jim, great to see so many familiar names here. But yeah, overall, just absolutely insane to have such a great bunch of people take part in this great fun event. I loved last year. The Oulton 2024 was brilliant. Oulton 2025 took it up another level. Again, some fantastic names there. I cannot wait to watch it all back. And it's going to take me forever because there's probably about 10 different streams to watch. Yeah, looking forward to the next one, John. So, talking of the next one, right. While we're here, what is the next one? It's the pork platter. So I haven't done any fancy stuff for the pork platter just yet. But if I've just gone on my Discord and just seen that screenshot from Andrew. Right. If I go to community races, open that up. Boom. Okay, just a quick snapshot. So, Oulton 2025 is done. That's the first one, 100 minutes. The next one, pork platter, is the shortest one. It's only 80 minutes, but it is during the week. I think 9th of April is a Wednesday. So, we'll be doing that slightly later on. I think in British time. At that point, it'll be British summertime, BST. It's 7:30 in the evening that we do the Wednesday ones. Oh, brilliant, Fleming. I'd love to see you there, buddy. If you can make it, that'd be great. Jim! I can't wait. Oh, Jim, can't wait to watch that. And yeah, check out that definition. Toyota. So pork platter. Cayman and 911. As I said during the race, the car that I was driving, the Porsche Cayman GT4, that'll be one of the 2 classes. The other one will be Porsche 911. So that's not the Cup car. It's the normal 911 GT3. Okay, not the GTE, not the Cup. It's the GT3, the one that's arguably the easiest to drive. So a really nice, friendly one there. It's the shortest solo endurance series race. GT3 and GT4 cars. Really looking forward to that on a Wednesday night. Pork platter. Keep an eye out for more information. Again, there'll be a password, and we'll do it the same way because I'll draw what class I'm in at the start of my stream on that day, so I won't know what I'm driving. And then as soon as I'm in the session, I will then share the password with my Discord, and then you guys on stream will hear it as well. So you can come along. I think VIR can have more cars on it than Oulton Park. Oulton Park, we're restricted to 40. I think VIR, we might have more people available. The pit lane's literally just longer, and so there's going to be more entries. I mean, I doubt we're going to get over 40, but there should be plenty of room. Anyway, next one, Toyota. So the Toyota, as you can see there, is only GR86. So the first single class event will be the Toyota. So if, for example, Mark and Alex Kayon, Mark Elvidge and Alex Kayon win again in one class each, they'll be tied on points in the championship at that point. But at the Toyota, it's not multi-class. So if they want to take part and get points there, they'll have to race each other. The next one is Rad America. So we're now past halfway in the year. We're now in the second half of the year. SR8 and SR10. So this is Radical's 2-hour race. Oh, by the way, yeah, that Toyota, although it's a ton, it's not 100 minutes, it's 100 laps. So it'll be a lot longer than the one we did just now. It's about another 40, 45 minutes longer than what we just did. Can't wait for that. And that, being a ton, will be on the weekend. Rad America, though, will be on a Wednesday, 2 hours in Radicals. SR8 and SR10 will be in 2 classes. They're quite similar on pace naturally, but what we'll do, we'll put a BOP on the SR8 to slow it down a little bit. So down on power, down on weight, just to split them up a little bit. That does not mean to say that quick guys in the SR8 will be ahead of slow guys in the SR10, but just separate them a little bit. The Mountain, really interesting car to be confirmed. So this will be at Bathurst. So this is a ton, 100 minutes, Bathurst. But the car will be a free car, either the BMW M2, the Spec Racer Ford, the Legends 34 Ford Coupe, or the Pontiac Solstice. We'll decide that community vote nearer the time. And then finally, in the run up to Christmas, not too close to Christmas, because I didn't want to encroach on the production car challenge, the 4-hour PCC that they do at VIR. So we'll do the Festive Fest on the 10th of December. But that will be the longest race in the Solo Endurance Series, because that's 100 laps of Imola. And even in a GT3, so although there's 2 cars there, they're in the same class, they're GT3, we'll put a BOP to make sure they're level. That's just one class. This is a single class race at Imola. And lap times mean that will take just under 3 hours, I think, 100 laps around there. There we go. So the Mountain will be, car to be decided. It will be single class, though. Hopefully that answers all those questions. But keep an eye out for more on the pork platter nearer the time. Like I said, when was it again? It was 9th of April. So a little while to wait. But yeah, thanks to everyone for coming along. Please do give the video a like, whether you're watching it back during the week or you've been watching it live and you've been leaving comments. So many comments coming in. I have a quick scan through the comments here, make sure we're there. Looking forward to the next one. Brilliant. Okay, better get practicing, Johnny. Me too. I don't even know what car I'm going to be. At least you can pick a car. Anyway, that's it for now. Let's switch scenes here. Hello. Good to see the number of YouTube subscribers has gone up during this stream as well. Really nice to see more and more people joining the channel, up to 1256 now. Really delighted to see that happening, and hopefully see some of you on the next one. But until next time, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do, and I'll catch you on the next video, live stream. And finally, look out for the Radical race that Knock Racing may be putting up, because I feature, well, I don't feature in that, I'm in that as well. Knock Racing, go find him on YouTube, and everyone else you've seen today. Lots and lots of people here, if you don't already follow, all worth a follow. Catch you on the next one.